Hello everybody, my name is AustinArmenta. Today I'll be talking about how to use communication tactics to have a healthier relationship with your romantic partner. This topic is important to me because I myself have been in a relationship for 2.5 years. I know for a fact that by using communication tactics, we are both happier and more cooperative together as a result. The article titled Intimacy, Communication, and Aggressive Behaviors Variations by Phases of Romantic Relationship Development by Marla Reese Weber defines constructive communication as strategies that are defined as including behaviors that nurture the relationship, such as listening to each other, showing respect or affection, and negotiating disagreements. In the article, Reese Weber shows how much constructive communication is found within 3 different phases of romantic relationships, those being the honeymoon phase, the defining phase, and the established phase. In the first 2 phases, the couples demonstrated less constructive communication strategies than in the last phase, the established phase. From this information, I inferred that by using communication tactics, couples will form a longer and more fulfilling relationship with each other. This is also shown in the chart titled Intimacy, which displays data showing that couples had more intimacy in the established phase of the relationship. Confirmation, another communication tactic, is defined as the degree to which messages validate another as unique, valuable, and worthy of respect, by Jordan Young. Confirming your partner and making them feel validation essentially assures that they have value to you and to themselves, and also that you respect and admire them. Interestingly, Young's article shows that if an individual is raised in an environment in which the parents expect conformity from them, that individual will often give their partner less confirmation as a result. I agree with these findings myself because my partner was raised by a parent that was very controlling over their household and his children. Not only does she struggle to show confirmation, but in the early stages of our relationship, she openly admitted that she had issues showing affection and giving confirmation as a result of her childhood and lack of self-worth, which honestly was very mature of her. I've noticed how after reading Young's article that I've given back some of those feelings of self-worth to her and her feelings of value by giving her confirmation throughout our relationship, which shows another form of importance of confirmation because in a way, I healed some of those insecurities and some of those issues with conformity. The last communication tactic I want to speak about is forgiveness. As stated by M. Gracia Pereira, forgiveness refers to the process of progressively replacing the desire for the transgressor's punishment by more positive emotions, thoughts, and motivations. Note that forgiveness does not mean that one should excuse their partner's actions. Forgiveness is stated to directly affect the partner's mental, physical, and relational health, although the article does not specify what the effects are. Also, constructive and/or destructive communication directly affects the amount of forgiveness shown in a relationship. In my own relationship, I learned from experience the importance of forgiveness. In the defining phase of my relationship, there were many arguments and uses of destructive communication that required us to apologize and forgive before we could even focus on solving the problem. Oftentimes, forgiveness was given easier if uses of destruction or destructive communication were minimized in the disagreement, and forgiveness was given easier if we tried our best to use constructive communication instead. I want to point out again that after forgiveness is given, the transgression is not excused or forgotten. In fact, by highlighting the transgression in our solution, helped us many times to make changes and ultimately improve the relationship in the long run. In conclusion, using constructive communication, forgiveness, and confirmation regularly in romantic relationship will result in a relationship with greater longevity and quality. My hope is by using these communication tactics, you will improve your overall wellness, respect, intimacy, and cooperation in your romantic relationships.